A research university is a place of industry and inquiry, bustling with activities in every imaginable field of study. But with clinics, classrooms, and high-tech laboratories, it's also a place where major resources are consumed. Today, with energy issues at the forefront, institutions everywhere seek greener alternatives. On the University of Iowa campus, new approaches explore the idea that the most renewable energy is the energy you don't use.
There are over 4,100 colleges and universities across the United States, and we spend about $20 billion every year in operations and energy alone. And really, when you get down to it, sustainability is about efficiency. It's about reducing waste, and when we improve our efficiency, we also save dollars.
Like other campuses, the University of Iowa has made sustainability a major priority. In addition to exploring renewable energy, we also need to find ways to use less.
Renewable energy is good, but arguably the most renewable energy is energy you don't use. So energy conservation is the first thing that we have to look at. We need to reduce the amount of energy that's consumed on our campus.
The University of Iowa employs a systemic approach to energy conservation that starts with energy-efficient designs, coupled with ongoing building optimization. One of the most advanced energy management tools on any campus is Iowa's new Energy Control Center, a centralized hub to monitor, analyze, and forecast energy supply and consumption across the university.
The Energy Control Center allows us to look at weather forecast, mapping that against historic building usage, and forecasting 24 hours in advance what our demands will be on the campus in terms of energy.
By gathering real-time energy data from across this sprawling campus, the Energy Control Center illustrates UI's commitment to sustainability and will enable Iowa to be a leader in energy education.
We're concerned about growing a green economy here in Iowa and in the Midwest. And that also provides students, especially engineering students, a great opportunity to learn about a systems management.
Another approach to conservation at Iowa is the Energy Hawks program, a team of staff, technicians, and engineers who evaluate and resolve energy issues in campus buildings.
We get documents, floor plans, and so forth. All the buildings have automation systems. And what we do is we go through these systems and to kind of establish a baseline of what we need to inspect. And the end result is a more efficient, more comfortable building.
Like a car engine, buildings get out of tune over time and need a fundamental tune-up. And that's one way to look at the Energy Hawks program.
Beyond the systems approach, Iowa's facility management understands that effective energy conservation requires individual commitment.
We've got nearly 30,000 students here, and if they can each turn off a light or turn off their computer, that adds up to some big dollars and some big emissions reductions.
The University of Iowa's commitment to energy sustainability is clear, but the future will bring new challenges as the campus continues to grow.
We're at a very exciting time here at the University of Iowa. We are positioned as a leader in renewable energy and energy conservation and exploring new technologies. We are developing rather ambitious goals for the institution. We want to be net negative in our energy growth. We want to, over time, despite the expansion of the campus and the addition of space, reduce the overall energy consumption on the campus, and we think we can make it.
To learn more about campus energy conservation, visit facilities.uiowa.edu.